Hi. If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Joy. She wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on, but I be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. All this money on me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me. Yeah. All this money around me. Yeah. Cash rules all around me.
All right, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Dude, I didn't realize that my voice is kind of gone. Good morning, everybody, boys and girls. Good freaking morning. Happy freaking Monday. Damn, my voice is actually low-key gone. What up? Good morning. I don't know if I'm getting sick or I just lost my voice yesterday in general, but I think it was because I lost my voice in general. I didn't realize it until I started talking this morning. What up, everybody? Because I feel like I'm low-key like getting a cold. I think like low-key because what's it called? It's been like freezing out here in Vegas, and like I don't know, my throat was low-key hurting, you know, a little bit the last couple days. I don't know if that was it, but I honestly think it could have been that I just lost my voice. But good morning. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If y'all don't mind smashing that like button. Bang, bang. Helping them Eagles. Yo, hey, shouts all my Niner fans, bro. We survive another week, huh? Tito Kicks, what up, dude? We lose George Kittle, but I mean, which really sucked. That was honestly like a low blow. But we survive another week, and we have the Seattle Seahawks next week again. Sam Darnold wasn't wrong saying that he's gonna see us in a few weeks. What up, Mike? What's good, dude? Jalen in the building, Danny V, Town Legend in the building, Treyway in the building. What's good, Mike? What's good? So there's nothing. I want to come. Want to cop today. I'm sending my birthday luck your way. There you go, Mike. Drex for the 28-month re-up. What up, Drex?
Cool face emoji. Rock on
Thank
gesture
you so much
emoji.
for the 28-month re-up, my guy. Shout out my boy Drex. Raw Vicious in the building, Mr. 843, Nimbus. Grab some honey plus tea. I know, facts. I know. I mean, I was screaming yesterday, bro. I went to the casino with the homies Energy yesterday, and and yeah, we were watching the game over there, and it was wild, bro. It was a good time. Bluebird, high key voice is gone. Good morning. Feel better. I appreciate that, Bluebird. Alexis in the building. What's good? Corey, Rob Vicious, bang bang. Yes, sir. Shabby Rise in the building. V in the building. What's good? T Square in the building. Good morning. Murd in the building. Loud Pack. What's good? A honey pack. Did I say honey pack's my fault? I mean, he probably. I think I meant by honey. Sean, what up, dude? Raph, what's up? What up, Savage? What's good, dude? Black Cat's restocking today. Dude, we'll see if there's any restocks this week. I mean, we had a massive restock last week. I honestly don't expect. And I was thinking about it a little bit. I don't know if we'll ever see another restock this week. Since we have the Jordan 4s dropping. I'm not sure what else is dropping this week as well, but we'll definitely take a look at it. But last week was wild, bro, with the amount of restocks that we actually had. So this week, or actually today. Wait, what? Did these drop this morning? What's today's date? The 12th?
Happy 37th month. Cheers to more months.
Shout out to
Party
Nimbus
popper
for the
emoji.
37th month
Fire
re-up.
emoji.
Happy 37th month. Cheers to more months. Facts. Black Nimbus, thank you so much for the re-up. It's saying that these are dropping today. Hold on.
Fly Eagles fly. How's the family, Roffy?
So for the 32-month re-up, Fly Eagles Fly. How's the family, Rav? How are you? I'm good, man. Appreciate you. I know you were on Discord talking about the Eagles, but unfortunately
Let's
team
go
lost,
bang
but it's all
bang.
good,
100 emoji.
Eddie B's World for the 7-month re-up. Let's go. Bang, bang. Shout out my boy Eddie's B World. Thank you for the 7-month re-up. What up, Nam? Bang, bang. Yes, sir, dude. So it looks like these dropped this morning or something. What happened to these? It says the 12th at 11 a.m. PST. What's going on with these? Flight Clubs dropped last night. Yeah, tweets dropped this morning apparently. Okay. Cleveland, what up, dude? Jordan in the building. W Rod, what's good? Great games this weekend, Casanova Kane says. Facts, bro. That brighter red, maybe better, Sub Bowl says. Morning Rav, Eddie's B World in the building. Hawk in the building,
Morning,
what's
Roffy,
good?
leaving my like and going ghost.
The walk, thank you so much for the 3-month re-up. Morning Raph, leaving my like and ghost watching. I appreciate that walk. Thank you so much. Chris Montgomery in the building. What's good? App is broken. I guess you had your first restock of the week. You get the tweeds. What up, Bulldog? Bird gang till I die. It's all good, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. I honestly did not expect. I had a lot of doubts coming into this game. And I honestly didn't think that the Niners would obviously pull it off. But I don't know what it is with Jalen Hurts, bro. Like Saquon Barkley had himself a pretty good game, especially Goddard. But like the other receivers, AJ Brown and Smith, I don't know what the heck was going on. AJ Brown like dropped like 3 passes. Like I don't know what was going on, man. For the Eagles, like I was really surprised how poorly their performance was. Not gonna lie. I mean, Brock Purdy threw 2 picks. Bro. And we still managed to win that game. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's up with the kickers this postseason. I don't know if it's the pressure. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what it is. The Bills pull it off. They beat the Jags. The Patriots and Chargers game was probably the most sloppiest game out of all. It seemed like it was a defensive, game. But I mean, the Chargers got one of the best secondaries in the NFL. So, dude, it was just, I don't know. That game was really sloppy. The Rams and the Panthers, I truly thought the Panthers, I was like, dude, I can't believe the Panthers might blow this upset. But the Rams pulled it off and they won that game. So, what else was over the weekend as well? We get the Bears, had the Bears against, the Green Bay Packers, Caleb Williams, and the Bears, they pull it off. So that was a really good game as well. So Del Mix, what up, man? Good morning. Philly fans kept heckling me the whole game. It's all good. It happens. AJ Brown as good as gone in Philly. Still don't get how it's legal to pick up a player and carry him 10 yards. That's quarterback sneak Josh Allen. Did the lineman pick him up and took him down the field, Rami says. I mean, in a way, that's kind of like tush push, bro. You know, in a way, that's like kind of like tush pushing the quarterback or whoever has the ball, you know, forward. I mean, you got to think about it. I mean, the defensive team was, you know, basically your momentum is like pushing back or pushing forward. So eventually he's just going to get carried in a way. It's just who's stronger at that point. So I don't know. What a game. I think it was a good weekend of football. We're getting to with the last 4 teams. Actually, not 4 teams. 2, 4, 6, 8 teams. And then cut it down to 4. So, yeah, it's like I said, if your team managed to win yesterday, congratulations. It was a hell of a weekend for sure. What's restocking this week? I truly think the slides are restocking this week. The 001 mine slides, I think they're going to restock this week. Bread and butter, what up, man? Good morning. It was the best playoff weekend ever, Rami says. 49ers will be out next week. I don't know. The thing is, like, Seattle Seahawks freaking put belt to ass on us on defense. And the fact that we lose George Kittle, like, we need Ricky Pearsall. Like, the Niners need Ricky Pearsall, man. Like, I don't want to hear any excuses from that guy. All games were goated except the Chargers and Pats game. Yeah, you're not wrong, because that was a snooze. Get better, Rap. You sound sick. It's like, I don't know if I'm getting sick / like I lost my voice yesterday because, like I said, I was at the casino yesterday with the homie Synergy, and I think that could be the reason why I lost my voice. I was screaming. Plus, I had a playoff game. I had a basketball playoff game yesterday morning, and I was like screaming, bro. I was screaming, dude, trying to get our team together. But no, it was good. We end up winning. Your boy ended up getting the game MVP too, for yesterday's playoff play-in game. So it was good overall, bro. I was screaming my ass off too. So I think that carried on into later that afternoon, screaming at the freaking TV. Oh yeah, you did lose your voice in the same your voice in the same. I told you, bro. I was like, dude, I think I might lose my voice in the morning. Fragment slides 001s look amazing. Chevy Ride says, need the slides in my life. You know what? I'm not going to hold y'all. I have been wearing the slides all weekend. I've been wearing the slides all weekend, bro. What's it called? And honestly, like, I get a lot of questions, and I've been getting a good amount of people coming up to me asking about the slides. Like, are they worth it? Are they worth all that hype of, you know what I'm saying? Of, oh gosh, dude, now I have to sign in on Twitter, bro. What the heck is going on? People are asking, is it all worth it when it comes to the slides? And I'll be completely honest with you guys. Like, they're not bad. Okay. The slides, the 001 slides are not bad at all. They're really, really not. Okay. I understand that, you know, people are saying, yo, Raph, well, the slides this, the slides that, like, it's all hype. Like, I posted a picture on Twitter wearing the slides, and I was really, really, really surprised of the amount of hate when it comes down to these slides. And, like, people have to understand, okay? People have to understand everything is not about just, oh, everyone's just buying it because of hype. No, because people are curious, okay? That's it. People are just curious. When it's something new, people are just curious, okay? And I've been saying this when it comes down to Nike to anything that's Nike besides Jordan, like a lot of people are going to be absolutely curious. All right. Like, I mean, the new Pegasus, the new Rejuvenates, new Vomeros, like people are going to be extremely, extremely curious when it comes down to new stuff that Nike creates. So I truly think that the slides are 100% going to be like Rejuvenates. Hold on, chat. I'm trying to like reset my stuff here real quick. Because I can't get into my Twitter on desktop, so I'm seeing what's going on. But I feel like the Rejuvenates or the slides are going to be the Rejuvenates. Hold on, I don't see the chat right now. I'm trying to get into my X so I could go ahead and show you guys a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about this morning. Let's see. Dude, how many codes do I have to send? We've texted you a code. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. We're all set. All right. So, I ended up posting this. Though, if you look at the comments under this post, people were like going like hating on these slides. Fantastic house shoe. Q, it's not something I would wear though. There were so many comments on here, dude. I couldn't keep track, and I just seen a lot of people's opinions about it. And truly, at the end of the day, like if you don't like it, then just don't buy it. I get it's $100. But like, is it worth the hype? Because I've been wearing it all weekend, and truly, chat, like it's if you want to go ahead and try, you know, the slides are more than welcome to, but I truly don't think it's like, I don't think it's worth $100 in my personal opinion. I already said that I probably would only buy one colorway, and that's basically it. I don't really need multiple colorways of these slides. I truly don't. I think the red colorway is probably one of the best ones in my personal opinion. And like, I think it's just like, for me, it's like if Nike says, okay, it's supposed to calm you, it's supposed to like have your mind relax. I honestly think it's like one of those things. It's like, oh well, if I think my mind is relaxed, I think Nike is really right. You know what I'm saying? Because if they never said like this is like a scientific, like, you know, it was tested and it actually does keep the mind, you know, calm, you know, people are really gonna think that way, you know. But I don't know. I don't feel any difference when I'm wearing those slides. Listen, I wore these slides at the casino while watching the football game. Did that keep me calm? Absolutely not. All right? Just an FYI. I wore those slides at the casino to go watch the football game. Okay? It did not keep me calm. It did not keep me calm, bro. What up, Raph? What up, bro? Get you a medicine ball and get into bed, get better. I appreciate that, John Brown. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And the thing is, like, I'm going to tell you guys this, okay? I don't know if you guys seen this, okay? So, Fragment has some sort of sample, okay, of these 001 slides. Are we getting to this point? Like, this made me laugh. This absolutely made me laugh. Like, I'm not going to hold y'all. Like, this is a definition of Nike trying to hype something up. Okay, like this is a perfect example. I mean, we could talk about it with Travis, you know, with other collaborations. But bro, listen, these slides just no offense, like it's not they could do collabs with this slides. I'm not saying they shouldn't. Okay, I'm not sitting here hating. I'm just saying like they could make collabs however they want to. But dude, the fact that this shit just dropped, they're now, okay, here's some 101 samples of Fragment 001s. You know what I'm saying? They just dropped, bro. They just dropped. And now Fragment wants to say, yeah, could be a possibility that we have a Fragment Zeros or One coming out soon. Like, it comes to show you that Nike's 100% trying to push these out heavy. They're 100% trying to push these out heavy, bro. Like, they couldn't even let a couple colorways, you know what I'm saying, like, release before they do some sort of collab. I truly think it's 100%, which at the end of the day, it's a business, right? Like, I get it. It's a business. They have to do what they want to do. In 2026, we're going to release something new to the public where, you know, there could be a possibility that everybody will buy. You know, I mean, this is 100% a marketing tactic. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's smart, right? It's smart, you know, business-wise. You know, obviously they got me curious of wanting to buy a pair of these, you know. But at the end of the day, dude, like, who knows what else collabs they want to do with these, bro. The difference with the Fragments, it has the blue balls on the bottom. Not a fan of the blue balls, Rami says. Yeah, I mean, they got the blue nodes on the bottom. It's not orange like the black colorway that's coming out has the orange nodes on the bottom. So are they better than the React? I don't know. I can't compare that because I've never had a pair. You know what I'm saying? I can't compare to that because I don't have a pair. But me personally, like, people keep saying like, oh, you have to go whole size up. You have to go whole size up because they run small. Like, don't get me wrong. Okay. They do run a little small. Okay. I won't, you know, say that they don't, but me personally, I went true to size because if I feel like if you go true to size, right, I feel like you'll feel the whole potential of the nodes on your foot. Like, for instance, like if you go a whole size up, but I mean, if you have like, if you wear a 10.5, you go an 11, I mean, that makes sense. You never want to go a size down. But the thing is, if you wear an 11, go a size 11. If you wear a size 8, go a size 8. Because I just feel like if you have the full, if you went true to size, right, you want the full potential to feel the actual technology of the nodes on the bottom of your foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you wear like a slide that's bigger than your foot, I feel like your foot is going to be sliding back and forth and you're not necessarily getting the full, I guess the right word might be experience of the, you know, of the actual reasoning to why they put the nodes on the bottom of the slides. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? But I did watch Kais Omar's video, and he was talking about how like he feels the nodes more on the backside of your foot versus the front foot, and I agree with him because when I was sitting down yesterday, you know, I was kind of tilting my foot back and forth just to see what I was kind of feeling on my foot. And you really, truly do only feel the back of the backside of your foot more than the front. So you want to feel the on your feet. Okay, Rami, we get it, bro. There's balls on the bottom of the. We get it, bro. You talked about blue balls. You're talking about balls in your feet, bro. We get it, bro. I get it. Nike did zero marketing, and y'all still flipped your shit. Fragments will probably be so limited. It doesn't matter. Of course, other collaborators want in. Maybe. You know, there could be a possibility, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, dude, it's a new thing, bro. It's a new thing. So obviously a lot of people are going to care. You would be surprised how many people actually really like slides, bro. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised at how many people actually like slides, man. You'd be very surprised. Seems someone wearing a Collection Family t-shirt on Rami the Icon's video, Z-Hutch says. You seen someone wearing a Collection Family t-shirt? Hey, yo, Z-Hutch, send me that video. Pokemon Center queues up, John Brown says. For what? You talking about the new set? Romantic Arami in the chat. Yo, good morning. What up, the New York Dad? What's good, dude? I love slides. Yeah, I mean, everybody loves slides. You know, like everybody does love slides, man. I just feel like since it's like a new gimmick, like of course some people that are not like that think, oh, I'm not falling into the hype because I'm so different. Like, who cares, bro? Like, who cares, bro? People are gonna want to be curious about something new that Nike creates. People are going to buy it. Like, I've seen too many people like comments on the internet and on this chat, like, oh, you guys are falling for this, blah, 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 falling for that, falling for this. You guys are a bunch of hype beasts. It's like, bro, who cares, bro? Sorry that you want to be different. And people are just curious of how actually this feels like in person. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. Because if Jordan Brand comes out with something new and you fall for all the hype stuff, I mean, I'm not judging you. So I'm guessing that's what it is. I'm passing on the perfect order. Have zero interest in the set. Yeah, I have. Yeah, you know what? I'm just waiting for my pre-orders to come in. I don't care what anyone says. These are hard. I mean, the colorway is really nice. I really dig the infrared colorway. I think that's the best colorway out of all of them. Rafi, you felt it more than with the scene. Well, the thing is, Deli Venom, I don't have the 002. When I was at Nike to go pick those up, I asked about the 002, but they only had the slides because I wanted to try them on just to see if there was any if there was any other any difference between the two, you know what I'm saying? But from the reviews that I'm hearing, you feel it more on the shoe versus the actual slide. So I mean, they're okay. They're comfortable. But like I said, I don't think it's all about the comfortability. I think we're just kind of focusing on the quote unquote Nike's new technology, and that's what I want to judge it off on. You know what I'm saying? Now that I own it, I'm letting you guys know how I think of it. And I honestly don't think it's worth, paying $100 for it.
Bang, bang. Faithful to the
Influence
Bay.
for the 47-month re-up. Bang, bang. Faithful to the Bay. Shout out my boy Influence for the 47-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Birkenstock slides are $170 and I see hella folks rocking those. Yeah, I mean, like I said, at the end of the day, man, I think the slides, you have to like really give it a chance if you want to, because like you can't just, for me, I don't think it's gonna be like one of those things that you have to wear around just your house. Like it's something that if you're gonna go on like a really good workout, maybe a post workout or a like for instance, I wore these right after my game and they felt great, bro. It was really relaxing having these slides on, just because, obviously when you take off your shoes, it's like if you have a long day at work, if you wear steel-toed boots, take those off, put these on. It's like any other slide that you would put on your feet that kind of makes you kind of relax a little bit. It's comfortable on your foot, whether if it's a Yeezy slide, a Zellerfeld slide, some sort of slide that has some sort of cushion. I feel like you're gonna get the same results with these ones, is all I'm saying. Would you say they are like Yeezy slides? I would say Yeezy slides are are a little bit more comfortable than these. Just because the soles on these, like where the insole part is, it's not as, has a lot of cushion, just because the nodes are the reason why, are basically the cushion of the slides. Like other than that, like you see where the black insole is right here, how like you see that lining, like that part, it feels like a regular insole. And then what you feel is literally the nodes that compress against your foot. So 5 minutes potential EA. No, I think EA is going to go down tomorrow. I think EA is going to go down tomorrow, chat. If anybody's interested in the Flight Club Jordan 4s, I'm pretty sure EA is going to start tomorrow. So Mondays are normally, I think there's there's ASICs dropping this morning as well. ASICs Kith is dropping this morning, I believe. Damn, that's not what I want to hear. Plus, they're more expensive than Yeezy sides. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not... You've seen a lot of reviews saying like, oh my gosh, these are comfortable, woody whoop. Like, I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion. Like, I really am. Okay? I 100% will give you guys my honest opinion. Comparing it, like, have you guys noticed that some of the reviews that you guys been watching on Instagram, no one's really comparing it to anything? You know why? And at the end of the day, I told you, it's the honest truth. Like, sometimes you gotta like put out videos to kind of glaze Nike to make, hey Nike, I'm making a good review on your slides. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's truly what it is. But, like, I didn't care. On the review that I had, I compared it to the Mules. Compared it to Yeezy Slides. And I truly think that Yeezy Slides and the Mule Zellerfelds are comfortable than these 001s. So, there's nothing wrong to have an honest opinion. Elliot Page did a video on 100 hours of wearing them. And at the end, he said it's just a gimmick. Yeah, honestly, it really is, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, any post-workout, like I told you guys, like I had these slides right after a basketball game. Like, I feel like if I had Yeezy slides or any slides that I had in my backpack, I'd feel the same way if I put my foot in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no difference. It's just the look and the new technology they put out. So I think that a lot of you guys are going to like it at the end of the day because it's another slide. I think it looks good on feet, and that's it, right? My 002 comes in today. There you go. Appreciate the honest opinion. Yeah, it's honestly a true, unbiased opinion that I feel like a lot of people should just, if you like them, if you truly like them, that's okay too, right? But if you don't like them, just put your honest opinion out there, and I'm sure people would be okay with that. I'm glad I passed on them. They look sick though. Yeah, that's the thing. They're $100, bro. It's like you ask yourself, bro. It's like if you buy 2 of these slides, that's a Jordan, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, spend your money however you want to spend it. I just feel like these are just okay. What up, Toof? What's good, dude? So basically, y'all got. I'm still with my $15 Nike slides. Toof says. I did a project in one of the my business HR classes, and Nike is a marketing company. I mean, most businesses like that are all marketing companies, bro. Like, they all just they market certain thing to make people fall for something for everyone to buy. That's just a business move, right? They're nice. They look nice on feet too. They do look really, really nice on feet. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't get me wrong. I've gotten a lot of compliments on the red colorway. A lot of people ask me, like, oh, they're comfortable. They look really, really good on feet. Is the technology true and stuff like that? So, but yeah. What up, Toof? What's good, dude? Another week with the Seattle Seahawks, bro. It's going to be insane. I'm bummed because they look sick, and I want to replace my Yeezy slide. I mean, is it worth replacing your Yeezy slides? There's nothing wrong with you buying this, bro. Okay? I'm not sitting here telling everybody don't buy this shit. Okay? What my purpose is here is, you know what I'm saying, buying something that's brand spanking new that everyone is kind of curious about, giving you my opinion about it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sitting here telling you not to buy it. Okay? You could buy it however you want, if you want. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy it, bro. Like, don't let that stop you. Don't let my opinion stop you from buying what you want to buy. Because, like, at the end of the day, it's a nice slide. They look good on feet. But, like I said, you spend your money however you want to spend it. Congrats, Raph. I know you were excited to get a chance to ruin those Hawks season. I watched the game with my son, and we both cheered like the Niner boys fans because we hate the Eagles. What up, Collection? What up, my guys? I'm a boy Jim Rat in the freaking building, my dude. Thank you so much for your support as always. Yeah, dude, it was a crazy game, man, and the Niners survived another week, and it just sucks that we lost George Kittle. So these slides are only $20 and more comfortable, W. Rod says. My main point is $100 for some Nike slides is crazy. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong, bro. $100 for some slides. Nike, it probably cost Nike like $5 to make. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really did. And I'm just curious if the bottom of those like slides of the nodes, I'm just curious if, like, eventually as you wear them over time, I'm curious if they'll eventually pop out. I'm really, really curious if those are going to pop off. I'm going to the game. We were going to demolish with Kittle out. Sheesh, I know. Just sucks, bro. Like, Kittle getting an Achilles injury, lost Fred Warner, and then Bosa. Like, you can't make up these injuries, bro. Like, it's just so unfortunate. Thanks, Raph. I can almost watch football again. Just need the Bears to get knocked off, and everything will be back to normal, Base Maryland says. Oh, man. Go Bears. Bears down. It's going to be a tough game for the Bears, bro. because you're going up against the Rams. Like, that's tough, bro. That's going to be a tough matchup. And it's like the same thing with the 49ers. I'm a 49er fan, but that matchup against Seattle is going to be real tough, bro. Lenise, what up? Good morning, Raf and Collection fam. Haven't received my slides yet. They're supposed to arrive today and have the 002s in hand already, and I like them. I am curious to how they will function long term. I agree with you, Lenise. I agree with you. I truly think I'm curious of how these slides will hold up, but injuries, but still winning, Raf. Exactly, bro. And I cannot complain, man. And seeing that game live was so crazy. Can't believe I was at the Philly game. I know. The homie Rob Vicious actually went to the game yesterday. So, good morning, Raf, and congrats. What up? What up, Scene Lover? What's good, dude? Get it. The slides are indoors, US only. Hey man, say man, DH. What up, DH? What's good, dude? Another restock. Yeah, we'll see what ends up restocking this this week. But it looks like these women's dunks, tweeds restocked early this morning, according to the chat. Can we say Eagles are trash? To play the game like grandpa? I don't know, bro. You know what, Toof? I was really surprised. I said that this morning. I was really surprised how the Eagles played, bro. I was really, really surprised. Y'all be without Kittle. Tungus is nice, John Brown says. Yeah, it just sucks, bro, because he's definitely our heart and soul of that offense is George Kittle. Like, truly, bro. He really is. Let me show you guys something real quick. Hey, I don't know if you guys noticed, but we're wearing the hoodies. Bro, these hoodies came out beautiful. We got the hoodies and the beanies that came in as well. They look really, really good, chat. It's a really thick, slightly oversized. I'm wearing a size medium on the Collection Family Thrived hoodies. Super, super nice. If anybody purchased a hoodie, they're getting shipped out this week. Okay? If anybody in here purchased a hoodie, they're getting shipped out this week. They came out beautiful, chat. Quality's really, really good. Logo, everything about this came out very, very good. If anybody purchased a pre-order, like I said, especially with the beanies, they're all getting shipped out this week. And also, if anybody wanted to purchase one, we have extras. Okay, we have extras. Okay, if anybody missed out on the drop or was just wanting to wait until I got a little bit of extras in, I have extras. I'm not sure what sizes I will have when it comes to extra sizing. I'll let you guys know, and then I'll throw them on the website if you guys want to purchase. But man, the quality is really, really good. There's no drawstrings on them. Once again, it's a slightly oversized hoodie. They're really, really great. And the logo and everything just came out beautiful, bro. They came out beautiful, bro. I am extremely happy with this. Really proud of how it came out. And really excited for you guys to get these in hand because they're really, really good. Really, really good. So, like I said, it's an all black hoodie. Basically you could wear this with anything. So the hoodie that I'm wearing right now is a size medium. It's like slightly oversized in a way, but they fit perfect. They fit perfect. And then I do have extra beanies too. I do have extra beanies. So these how the beanies look like. They're stitched on right there. Look how beautiful that is, boys and girls. These beanies came out so good. So they're stitched on with the beanies right there. If you guys, these don't fold, by the way. But there's it. It's embroidered in there. Collection Family, just simple black and white, just like you guys wanted. And I will have extras of these beanies. If you guys are a beanie person, okay, these will be available on the website and they look good, bro. Like, this is stitched on there, collection family, right there. Simple, nothing too crazy. Just kind of, you know, obviously everyday wear. So hold on, I've actually never really put this on my head. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Looks like I'm about to go rob a bank. Yo, the beanies look good. Yo, the beanies look good. This is how the beanie looks like on my head. And you guys know I got a big ass head. All right. You guys know I have a big ass head, and they look perfect, bro. They look perfect. Look at that. Got the collection family beanie right there on my big ass head. It looks perfect. So I'm going to have extras. Okay, I'm going to have extras with the sweaters. I'm going to have extras with the beanies that I have in my head. And it'll be all available for you guys on the website sometime this week. So the beanies look good, bro. Look at that. Collection family right across my forehead. So they're all stitched on. It's all stitched. Okay, it's all stitched. So I'm really proud of how it all came out too. So I need a beanie and a 2 extra large hoodie. Hoodie is fire. Dude, the hoodie, I'm telling you guys, the hoodie is fire, bro. Like, the quality came out really, really good. Like, really, really good. I look like a baby Joker from the next Friday, too, says. Like putting a ski mask on the watermelon. Dude, it's good. It looks good, bro. I love it a lot, bro. I love it a lot. So, length on the beanie is good, too. It's slightly yeah, 100%. Like, that's what I like about it, because if you guys like to wear your beanies, I don't know how people like to wear their beanies like that, but obviously it fits my big ass head. I don't like wearing my beanies like that. You guys gotta go all the way down with it. So, why did the Dunk show sold out on your end for Sneakers app? I'm not sure. Bro. Let me see. I don't know if it says it's available on the Sneakers app on the app, but for some reason on desktop it says sold out. Why is it doing that? It's like a glitch. I think the Nike Sneakers app is a glitch because it's on there, but I don't know why it's not letting you click it. I'm surprised you didn't do a cuffed beanie. No. I think these beanies are perfect. This was like basically recommended that everybody wanted. It was kind of half and half in a way, where like some people wanted like the folded beanies versus just like the skull cap. But it looks good overall. I think this beanie is sick, bro. I love it a lot. I'll rock that beanie at work heavy. V says, yes, sir. You guys are going to love it, man. The quality is really, really good. And you guys already know I never disappoint when it comes to quality. Like, that's one thing when it comes down to like hoodies or beanies or anything of that sort. Like, I'm all about freaking quality. Thing glitch, they already dropped. Joe said, what up, Joe? What's good, dude? Hey, no locked doors. Why did they Dunk sold out? Yesterday just shows me that Josh Allen just might be the quarterback in the NFL. I don't know, bro. You know, I feel like Josh Allen is like, you don't know what Josh Allen you're going to get that day. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. So make sure you guys run it up for the one time. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. I'm going to start packaging orders today to anybody that ordered a hoodie and a beanie. So I really do appreciate your guys' patience. I know a ton of you guys were asking, yo, what's going on with the beanies and the sweatshirts. They took a little bit to oh, by the way, we're gonna have a giveaway. Not even a giveaway. I don't know when it's gonna be done. I don't know, but I think we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways. So let me show y'all. Where's that hat at? You know where I put that hat? Remember the collection fan hat? Oh, it's right here. So the warehouse felt bad because the hoodies and the beanies end up being late because these were supposed to be done like 2 weeks ago, and they are going to be making me some, like, not samples. I mean, I guess you could call it samples, just like this was just for a gift to me. They're gonna give me a bunch of hats that have that stitched on collection family. The logo is gonna be a little bit bigger whenever they make it again. But they are gonna be gifting some collection family hats like this that has the, you know, Stitch logo, and we're gonna give it away for free to you guys. I don't know how many they're gonna give me, but I'm gonna give it away to you guys in the chat, to anybody that wants one. It's just a simple snapback, curved, you know, black and white, you know, hat that has the collection family stitched on there. So it's gonna get gifted to me. I don't know how many they're gonna give me. The logo is gonna be a little bit bigger on this, because they said that they think the logo is a little too small. But they're gonna make a ton of some of these and then send it over to me. So once we get them in, I'm gonna give these away for free to you guys in the chat. That anybody that, you know, that loves to support the channel, and whatnot, that wants a free hat, I'm gonna give it away on the stream. So I'm not gonna sell it to you guys. If it's a gift to me, I am more than welcome to gift it to you guys for free. So it's simple. Black and white hat, something to wear every day. If you need like a black and white hat to beat up, you know what I'm saying, might as well have one for free, right? It's a snapback. So yeah, I don't know when that's gonna be done though. They said they'll let me know, and I'll go pick it up at the shop. So I'll let you guys know for sure. So it's gonna be a free hat. So shout out my boy Flipper Drip, man. So I'll pay double loud pack says. Nah, y'all don't have to pay anything for the hat. I'm gonna give it away on stream to you guys. So I'm excited for it. So we got some fun stuff happening in the next couple weeks. So, and then I think this time around, me in the warehouse, we've been talking about shorts and a new t-shirt coming out during the spring and summer. So need it for sure, Danny says. Your real one. Yeah, I mean, if it's free, you know what I'm saying, I might as well give it to you guys for free. If it's not if it's not coming out of my pocket. So, and it was a gift since they were kind of late to the to be done with the sweatshirts and stuff. Black is my favorite color. I wear so much black and white, Raph. I need one, broski. Check general chat. Yeah, I got you. Oh my gosh. Why do you have to do that, bro? What is that, bro? What is that, dude? That looks like literally Tito Rafi collects, bro. What the heck is that, dude? AI, I'm telling you, AI nowadays is not safe, bro. AI is not safe. 1 month of winter left, Jordan says. I guess it just depends where you're at, man. I mean, who doesn't like an everyday sweater, though? Like, for real. Like, I'm telling you, these sweaters are great. I've been wearing this the last couple days, ever since I got them, and they fit really, really good. So, all right, here we go. So this is a video I wanted to talk about as well this morning, okay? Where's the link for the website? The sweatshirts are not live yet. I'll let you guys know. I'll shock drop it on Discord if you're part of the Discord group as well. So Nigel Sylvester end up going to, I think it was Got Soul, New York. And just in, Nigel Sylvester confirms that all the other brick by brick Air Jordan 4 colorways online are fake. So the blue pair, the black pair, whatever pairs that you see of brick by bricks, they are all fake.
False.
They're all false?
None of them all false.
They're all false?
None of them are coming out.
The blue ones, the purple ones, whatever
Blue,
you see.
purple, all of that, yellow, none of that is
It's not
real.
coming out. So
None of
this is
that's
going to be
real.
the only brick by brick color.
This is the only one right here.
Are the brick by bricks the shoe of the year?
100%.
100%?
Without a doubt, man. That's why you see them everywhere, man. People love them.
And anybody who
This is an
says
incredible
differently,
moment, man. Incredible moment.
anybody who says differently,
Sorry for you.
sorry for you. Okay, I've seen all sorts of stuff online of the other colorways.
I've
What do
seen
you think
crazy
of that?
colorways. I haven't seen none of them in person though. So
None in person.
I haven't seen any of them.
Yeah, the thing is like, I don't know why people thought that like all those colorways were real. Like, I don't know why people thought those colorways of brick by bricks were all real, bro. Like, oh no, these are samples. Like, what? Samples? Samples? Like, why would they be samples? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they be samples? He said, what other colorways? Yeah, like, it wouldn't have made sense. Like, all the ones that you guys seen, like this, all these colorways, that's what he's kind of referring to. Yeah, all those were fake, which I feel like everyone knew that. I mean, I feel like most people probably already knew that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like most people already knew that. So that was like a given. It's like, oh, okay, they're not, there's no way these are real because they never really promoted this. And people are calling these samples. I was like, bro, come on, bro. How do we, you know what I'm saying, chat? I don't know. But anyways, if anybody believed that, it's all fake. He said white and mint green he liked. He's capping. He's not going to say what's coming out. Well, I mean, he has the fire red Jordan 4 coming out. That's his next colorway that's coming out. I don't think it's not going to be called brick by brick. It's not a brick by brick 2.0. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that fire red colorway that's supposed to come out in the summer. I feel like that's a brand new colorway. And it's going to have a different backstory to it. But I'm curious of what the story is behind that shoe. Why not release some? He must have enough money. Said no man. I mean, the thing is, like, it's cousin. Like, the thing is, bro, you have to understand he probably does not have a lot of power when it comes to deciding what he's allowed to release. You know, do you really think that Nigel had the power to say, oh, I want the Jordan 4 RM? No, it was Nike's decision, Jordan Brand's decision to give Nigel a Jordan 4 RM, because what did Nike do? They started to market the 4 RM after that. They were releasing Jordan 4 RMs throughout the entire month, or even after when they were releasing the Jordan 4 RM Nigel Sylvester's. So I truly don't think Nigel has the power to choose what silhouette he wants. So that's my opinion. Nike's going to give him a silhouette. It's like they just got to run with it. And the Jordan 4 was really perfect. Was a perfect timing for Nigel, honestly. So is it ain't by an inside source from one of the Nike teams, then it's sus. Everyone knew that they were fake. People just didn't care. Yeah, facts, bro. Big facts. I'd love to see a Nigel 5 or a 6. Yeah, like I said, you know, they have a plan for Nigel, and we'll see what happens moving forward, because like I'm curious if that's what they're going to give Nigel. That's his, like, what is that, the new staple for him? Is the Jordan 4 and the Jordan 1 lows? I mean, who knows, man. Everyone, let's see. I guess I gotta trash my black pair of Brick by Bricks now. It also doesn't make sense that Brick by Brick has other colors, since it's based on the red color, referencing the brick. Yeah, that's 100% true. There's not some sort of black brick by brick, or a gray brick by brick, or a purple brick by brick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it is what it is. You know, obviously he confirmed it, and social media, you know, basically said, hey, that is the only one color that they're dropping. So here, next, chat, dude, 2026 looks pretty promising.
For the one
when it
time
comes
for
to
the
Nike.
collection fam.
Jade Red House for the 31-month re-up. For the one time for the collection fan. Shout out my boy Jay Red House for the 31-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you so much for the re-up, my friend. All right, chat. We have a new Kobe 6 PE Jalen Brunson's. Most likely will drop early this, not early, but later this week. Or not, oh my gosh. Later this year. Okay? Later this year. You most likely will see this later this year. We have the upcoming Jalen Brunson Nike Kobe 6 PEs, and it's in that purple, kind of fade to purple pink colorway. Man, let me tell y'all something, bro. These are freaking gas. What happened to my voice? I had a basketball game yesterday, and then obviously the Niners game. I think that's what happened to my voice. But there you guys go. I think these will drop later this year. These will 100% drop later this year. I think these are fire. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? I think Statue of Liberties are 100% better. I agree with you. I like the simple. I feel like if this was an all purple joint, it would have been 10 times better. If this was an all purple Kobe 6, this would have been perfect. That's the only thing that I would criticize about the shoe is the fade for purple to pink. But like overall, it's still a really, really nice shoe. More ugly Brunsons. Fire Kobe sneaker, Chevy Ride says. Are the 49ers cooked without Kittle? I don't know. We'd have to wait and see. I need those for me and my daughter. Ryan Jacob says. It's okay. We won. Custom says. Facts. I got to pass. 2026 forcing me to put a cap on my cops this year. I feel that. Where are the pink haters at, too, says. I mean, there's nothing wrong with this shoe, bro. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this shoe, man. Come on, man. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a pink shoe. I get it. But, like, there's nothing wrong with it at the end of the day. Like, I think they're a basketball shoe. It's not like you're going to be constantly wearing these casually. You feel me? It's not like you're casually wearing these, like, 24/7 of the day. So, I don't know. I think they're cool. I like the Statue of Liberties better. I live in Seattle, and I might go to the Niners game. There you go. I know Toof said he's going. So... all right, next thing. I know a couple people were asking about the Dornbecker collection. Looks like the Dornbecker collection is dropping this Saturday. I know there's going to be selected stores. I think Nike flagship stores will have the 15s or the 17s, excuse me. I think the flagship Nike stores are going to have. I honestly too, I would not be surprised if they end up what's it called? I would not be surprised if they end up dropping these as a sneakers pass. I think that's what they did last time for the Dornbecker collection. I think that's what they did. You have Vermeer. I think those are the Vermeer Pluses, I believe. The Air Max Plus. You got the what then? Those are something the ANs or something. The Nike something. I forgot. But like I said, I think these are going to be dropping at stores. Yeah, I'm not saying all flagship stores are going to get them, but I feel like some will. Like, I'm assuming New York, Chicago, maybe Texas, Vegas, and California stores maybe, or I wouldn't be surprised if it's just NYC and as well as California that gets them. So I think that Jordan 17 is going to be really, really tough to grab. Because the thing is, like, Shoe Palace out here in Vegas is getting them. So I'm assuming that Nike's going to get them. That's how I feel. The Shoe Palace out here in Fashion Mall, if you're from Vegas, should be getting them. Should, I think. And then if they're getting them, that means Nike Las Vegas most likely might get the collection. So, yeah. That 17 is crazy, man. I think a lot of people are going to really love that 17. Let me know in the chat. How do you guys feel about these Dornbeckers? Copper drop this weekend. I think they're going to load up sometime this week. So you got the Jordan 4s and the Dornbecker collection dropping all in one day. So you guys let me know how you guys feel. Glad to see the 17s getting more recognition. They're slowly making way for more 15 to 23 Jordans. I think, well, I mean, they already said last year that, 15s through 17s are going to get more love this year. So, because there's some Jordan 15s dropping this year as well. So, you need the 17s. They will be limited like any other 17. Where will the shoe release for All-Star Weekend be? Will anyone have the list? Well, the thing is, right now, I mean, it's a little too early for All-Star Weekend. We still have a whole month. You know what I'm saying? We still have a whole month until All-Star Weekend even happens. So it's a little early to tell. To be honest, never liked 17s, but close details are really nice. I'm passing on all of them, KJK5 says. Yeah, me personally, like the entire Dornbecker collection, I'm personally passing on. I don't really need any of these in my sneaker collection, to be honest with you. I know I'm going to help Larry with the 17s, and that's basically it. Like, other than that, like all the other Dornbeckers, I'm personally passing. They always kind of throw like 1 or 2 retros on there every single year. So... Vermeeros for running. I like this. Kith A6 dropped today. Yes, the Kith A6 I believe are dropping today, and I think that's dropping at 8 a.m. PST. I'm spending my weekly allowance on Kith A6 and passing on anything on Nike. DJ says. There you go. I think Nike, not Nike, but Kith A6 are pretty nice. I share that to some of the guys on Discord, and I truly like the Kith collab, but it's just like not a must cop. Who got it better than us? Apparently everyone, Larry says. Who got it better than us? Apparently everyone. Wait, what happened? Wait, what? Larry, what are you talking about? What up, Larry? What's good, dude? What up? But yeah, this is supposedly dropping this weekend. Okay, on Saturday. Selected stores, selected Nike flagship stores. So do not be surprised if there's some sort of sneaker pass on Friday for these. 17s are my top 5 favorite Jordan silhouettes and had basically everyone as a kid. Even though Lowe's, it's the Chargers saying sorry. Gotcha. Yeah, sorry about your Chargers, bro. For real. That's a hardball saying, it's Philly Petty says World of Flights Philadelphia. Petty says. Like I said, if you guys are wanting this collection, definitely invest in where exactly they're dropping, because there's going to be some stores dropping these. All right? I can't believe I root for this team. It's all good, Larry. It's all good. I feel you, bro. The 10 best Nike Dornbecker shoes of all time. You know, the 6s got to be up there, bro. The 6s are my favorite Dornbecker of all time. The Brody Nike Air more up tempos. You got the Elijah Nike Air foam posit. Bro, when these foam posits came out, brother. When these came out around like 2015, I think. And that was literally the peak of foam posits. Like, people were going crazy for this. Crazy for these foam posits. And it was not an easy scoop at all. Zach's Air Jordan 17, which is obviously this year's drops. There's the 6s. 2009 Dornbecker 6s, man. These are fire, bro. I'm telling you, these go first, and then the 4s go second. And then the 8s are nice. The 5s are nice. The 3s are nice. The Mike's Air Max 95 back in 2013. The Laces Nike Dunk Lows back in 07. The Kohl's Air Jordan 3 back in 2010. I think they re-dropped these, didn't they? They dropped these like twice. There's like 2 different ones. They re-retroed these twice. Jaren Zoom of Vomero 5s back in 2023. The Air Jordan 5 Dornbeckers back in 2013. Isaacs. Jordan 4. Obviously, they would put this number 1. They'd most likely put this number 1. Jordan 4 Dornbecker. What's up, Rob? What up, Mr. Chunks? What's good, dude? Hopefully, the young folks go for the flights. Leave them 17s for the old heads. I also like the Dornbecker 2s as well. Yeah. The Dornbecker 10s are not too bad. I used to gas those up back in the day. The Dornbecker 10s. I used to gas those up back in the day. I'm really surprised, chat, that the Dornbecker 8s wasn't on this list. Dornbecker 8s are sleepers, man. I'm holding Mount Cash for my 3 of them. 17s from Merrill's, Air Force 1s. I'll take one of those 3s at least, K. Anderson says. By the way, I'm not sure what time Kith is dropping. I think Kith might be dropping at 10 a.m. Eastern time. DB4s is a tier. I mean, you could call them a grail for sure. I mean, a ton of people love them. You know, I just think the 6s are a better shoe. Peeper text about the Dornbecker for I seen that for DTLR. Let me see. Someone like posted it somewhere. Here it is. If anybody has DTLR in your area, they're getting them. Anybody that has a DTLR in their area, anybody, they have them loaded up on their calendar for the 17th. Anybody that has a DTLR in your area, I would 100% recommend you guys to tap in with this. Unfortunately, I don't have a DTLR in my area, but it looks like they're getting them. Shoe Palace is getting them as well. Shoe Palace should be getting them, chat. I'm assuming Shoe Palace may be undefeated. So I think Nike Las Vegas is going to get them as well. I might stand in that line. I might stand in that line for the Dornbecker 17s. What's DTLR? It's a sneaker store. They're Ben. Well, I don't even know if does Cali have DTLR, or is that more of an East Coast thing? We have Hibbits. Vegas has Hibbits. In store only. I think these will release on Sneakers app, Mr. Sneaks. This collection will drop on Sneakers app this weekend. Whether if it's on Sneakers app or the Nike app, it's gonna drop this weekend. So, oh, you meant the dates? The dates are the 17th. That's Downtown Foot Locker, locker room DTLR. Downtown Foot Locker DTLR. No, not Cali. Okay, so Cali doesn't have DTLR. DTLR mostly NY. Okay, so it's like more of an East Coast thing. It's like a more of an East Coast thing. Give me a second, chat. Took a shot of that coffee, bro. What's up, Rav? What up, Unknown? What's good? Y'all really think I don't know what it is, Ben C says? I know. I knew you were trolling to begin with, bro. I knew you were trolling to begin with. 100%. Oh, man. I already know, dude. This colorway is going to be hyped. I already know the color is going to be hyped when they release.
The mind. It's time to shoot.
I know.
It's a mind thing. Let's get some shots up. The mind. The mind. Kick it, Malcolm.
Bro, what is he doing?
Woo! It must be the shoes, Malcolm. It must be the shoes. I understand it now. It's the mind. It's the mind, Malcolm.
We understand it now. The mind.
Bro, what the heck is going on, bro? What the hell is going on with this vid? Bro, the homie Snake Spence is already saying these 001 Mind Slides are like top 5 sneaker of the year. It's not even a shoe. But I already know that people are gonna go freaking ham on these slides when they come out. Did they take them off the release calendar? They took them off the release calendar. They're supposed to drop on February 5th. They'll probably load up later. Really makes me want the slides now, Two says. It's the mind, bro. I think the black colorway is going to be the colorway that everybody's going to want. You guys are 100%. I feel like a lot of people are going to want this all black one. I mean, it's basic. It's an all black slide. It's going to go go with everything, dude. You know how many colorways they're about to make on these? They're going to do blue, They're going to do red. You know what? When an all red colorway comes out, they're going to do if they do an all orange, okay. I said I wouldn't buy another one, but if they do an all orange pair, I might have to reconsider because I think they will. They're probably going to do like an all orange, an all pink, an all white. They're going to do everything. They're going to all green. They're going to do all the colors, bro. They're going to do like a fade colorway. Like a red to blue. Or a pink to purple. Telling you guys, I've been wearing these every day. I've been wearing these every day, chat. Every day for summer. They're getting pretty dirty a little bit. But I've been literally wearing these every day. Outside, post workouts, post basketball games. Like, they're a good colorway. I love this colorway, bro. This all infrared colorway. Solar red. But they look great. Yeah, they look good on feet. Like the bottoms. Ain't no way. Raffian. Let me ask you though, Roman. How is that a hype? How is buying these slides a hype beast? I make 0 sense, bro. How is buying these slides being a hype beast? Now slides are being you get called a hype beast if you wear some slides. I don't know. Your guys' like definition of being a hype beast is different. It's not even a Travis. Nike app still has the black pair. Okay. Fragment Minds 001s. Did EA go live already? EA is going to be tomorrow. Exclusive access is going to go live tomorrow. Well, Nike's new product. How am I a hype man if I'm a content creator, Roman? How am I a hype man if I'm a content creator? I'm a hype beast for buying something that I want to review, and I give you my honest thoughts. Like, did you even watch my videos? Do you watch my videos, Roman? You comment on the video. I didn't gas these up. I gave you my honest opinion. I'm a content creator. Of course, if it's like something new like this that I'm going to be curious about, of course I'm going to review it. But on my video, I didn't gas these up, bro. So, try other brands. Bro, I'm a Nike and Jordan fan. Simple. I'm a Nike and Jordan fan. Plain and simple, bro. I'm pretty biased when it comes to brands. I just like Nike and Jordan brand, bro. That's it. Simple as that, man. So, yeah, I even called them a gimmick this morning. Like, it doesn't help the mind, bro. It's just a gimmick. If Nike says it's supposed to keep you calm, people are going to remember that in their head. That, okay, it's not the science behind it. It's what Nike says. When Nike says, and they have a big impact in the freaking community, if they say something that's going to have people, they're going to have people think. You know what I'm saying? They're going to have people think. Honestly, it's true. It's honestly my personal opinion. It's a gimmick. It really is, dude. Nike says something, and that's what people are gonna think. It's like, okay, am I calm? It's a gimmick. What happened to my voice? I just lost it yesterday, bro. I don't even know if I'm sick. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I want to hear your opinions. Like, you guys heard my opinions. I want to hear your opinions, chat. Like, if you bought the slides, I want to hear what you guys feel about it, you know? Don't defend your livelihood to that comment. If at this point they don't understand how this works, tell them to kick rocks. Try them in person and not convinced. They're supposed to make you be more aware because you're paying attention. If slides are doing anything different, then you wouldn't have noticed before. You sound sick? In a way, kinda. I don't know. Bro wants you to pop out in some New Balance slides. Yeah, I mean, I have other brands though, but like the thing is, I'm just biased to Nike and Jordan brand. That's it, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. My slides will come in tomorrow. I think the Kobe's come in today, by the way. Well, AK Francisco's Kobe's. No, they're still coming in tomorrow. Kobe's coming tomorrow. I love my Mine 001 slides. Bought the slides, ran really small. Had to sell them as they didn't fit. Do you feel taller wearing those slides? I don't know. Mines were too small. Gonna size up, so I sold them. Gonna go back for an 11 next time. Yeah, if you wear like a size 10.5, you definitely have to go like a size 11. I don't know what size you wear, like what your true size is. But the thing is, I've told a lot of people is that you have to go true to size. Like, this is not just a regular slide. Like, you have to go true to size so you could feel the full potential of the slide. That's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you have the full, like, if you go true to size, I just feel like your foot won't slide back and forth, and you'll feel the full potential of the, you know, of their entire quote unquote technology of the slide, you know. Bias to one company, not giving others a fair chance. Roman, it's not that serious, bro. It's not that serious. Why do I have to give other companies a chance? It's like, you know what? I've been spending way too much money on Nike and Jordan brand. I feel bad for New Balance. They deserve this. They deserve money. They deserve my money. Bro, no. You overthinking shit, bro. You're overthinking stuff, man. Like, it's not that serious. If I want to spend my money on a brand that I like I'm gonna put my money towards that. Like, I don't know. Like, if I like something, like I have some New Balances in my collection. I have J-tips, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my collection. But I'm not really entitled to go spend my money on different brands if I'm not necessarily sold on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta give them a fair chance, bro. What? That doesn't make any sense. It's like, I feel bad for this brand. They, you know what? They deserve this amount of love too. There's other influencers there's so many influencers out there that have mad love for a certain brand. You know, that's fine. That's okay too. You know, but like, I don't really have that mindset. It's like, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. Just whenever you've been with a brand for like almost your entire life, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I thought you and Raph sound like a dude to the game. I like the pocket watch, how you spend your money, Bensi says. Mine, Nike Mine slides, fragment slides are coming. Extra hype. And that's the thing. I covered that this morning too, Roman. I covered that this morning, is that like they never really had a chance. Nike never really had a chance to let these 001s kind of do its thing before everyone gets hyped around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously we know what Nike is doing, right? I feel like we know what Nike is doing. Like, the fact that they wanted to share the 001 fragment collab is like, okay, we're like, you couldn't even let people get a chance on just like giving these a shot. It's like, all right, here's a 001 fragment So, bang bang. How about them delusional Niner fans? Yeah, that's me. Why should someone question anyone on what they spend their money on? It's all good. It's Roman, bro. Roman is he's very he's different, bro, in this chat. So it's all good. Why you? Because it's Roman, bro. I have 90% of shoes are Nike and Jordans, few Asics and New Balances, and Yeezys are Yeezys are Adidas. In need of those black ones, Raph. What up, Braveheart? What's good, dude? Lethal Shooter, DMV legend. Folks in there drinking OG Trap Jordan Kool-Aid, bro, is miserable. I know we don't bring that type of energy in here, but I watched his vids and I was like, this dude is a hater. Nobody works for Nike. I love the question how people spend their money. Spend it on me. Shoot, who says didn't even let the silhouette breathe. That's what I'm saying, right? They didn't really let anyone really get the opportunity to get them in hand. I feel like, in a way, we're like, in my personal opinion, I think I watched a video a couple days ago, and someone made a pretty good point. Right? I feel like Nike needs to do better on if they see. Okay, let me reference this. If they're gonna drop something new like this, like anything that's brand new, a new silhouette, I think Nike needs to do better on not only marketing it, but also having a designated person on, like, whether if it's on Sneakers app, if they want to market it, or like, you know, I think Nike needs to have a designated person on like their employees to review the product before they sell it, like maybe a month or two before or something like that. So people know, okay, Nike's never dropped something like this. They're going to drop it in the next month or two. Have someone review it. Have someone say, okay, make sure you go a half size up or a full size up. They're coming out in women's. Say if they do run small, they don't come in half sizes in men's. You could try to get half sizes in women's sizing. I don't know. I just feel like the sizing thing will kind of help someone decide what size to kind of go for in a way, because that's been like the ultimate question. It's like, what size should I go for? You know, I just feel like Nike needs to do a better job on like at least having someone at Nike doing a designated review on the Sneakers app or something like that whenever they're dropping something new, because no one knows exactly what size to go for. Raf go a size 11 on the black size if you go into a store and see them. Unknown says, I already know Francisco already asked for the black pair because he couldn't get the red pair on his size, because I'm 100% will go in store to grab him for him if he still wants them, but I'll let you know if he ends up passing. They need to give it to you, or I don't even have to give it to me, or they could give it to someone that's on Instagram or somebody, bro, that is like constantly dropping content or something to kind of review it, because I don't know if because it was already too late in a way, you know, with some of the early reviews. It was already too late. Some of the reviews came out like the morning of. There was that one video on Instagram. Yo, Rami, do you remember that guy that made the review on the black pair of the 001s? Let me find it. Let me see. There was a video of this dude reviewing it. Like, I think it was like a day. I think I watched it the day before the actual drop. And they reviewed it. It's the black pair that they reviewed. I'm going to see if he even talked about sizing. Let me see. I think once I find it, I'll let you guys know. I feel like they look different on feet on the black pair. Like, it's not like a pure black. It's not a pure black colorway. Yeah, I can't find it. Dude had it on feet and everything. It's the black pair. It's a review that was everywhere, bro. I don't know where it went. Well, I guess not. Do you think the mine slides will go back? No, they'll restock. There's already a set restock for these mine slides. I just don't know when it's going to be. I wouldn't be surprised if the mine 001 slides end up restocking sometime this week. because there are some stores that still have them. There's some stores that still have them. If you guys check out your Nike stores, they probably still have them. So, what shoes will be restocked? We'll see if there's any restocks this week, chat. But I know tomorrow we will for sure have the Air Jordan 4. The Air Jordan 4 is dropping as an exclusive access, I believe, starting tomorrow. That's for the flight clubs. It also could be that since they didn't have half sizes, most people would round up their size to the next size up. Those folks that are at even sizes got screwed. Yeah, I feel you. Like, I mean, anyone that wears a half size, like, you have to go to the next size up, which is fine, you know. I end up copping the women's pair size 10 because I'm a 8.5 in men's. If you're a lower half size, then I highly recommend true to size. Juan says they need a street team. That's the record labels used to do, that people in public promoting the shoes like they did album. I just feel like the thing is, like, Nike feels that they don't need anybody to promote their stuff. I feel like in a way that Nike doesn't need anyone to promote their stuff. I think the one shoe that they did recently was the Air Max 1000s. But other than that, I don't even think Nike even cares to have anyone promote any of their stuff, because it's gonna be sold regardless in their minds. It's still wild to me how sought after these things are. Couldn't pay me to wear those. To each their own, Straight to Toe says. This month I'm looking more forward to the medium olives lows than the Flight Club 4s. Yeah, it's kind of not crazy, but I think, you know, obviously with the Flight Club Jordan 4s, they're definitely not getting as much love as I thought they were. What up, Alexander? No, it's not the flu. I think I just lost my voice, honestly. White Tiger, what up, man? Good morning. I truly think that way with these Jordan 4s. I feel like there was a good amount of love with these in the beginning. But I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's probably because, you know, they didn't think these shoes were going to drop sooner than later. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's not a must Jordan 4. I mean, some people did get enough Jordan 4s last year, 2025. Are you guys just straight up tired of the Jordan 4s? But not every single color is going to hit, right? On the Jordan 4s, not every single color is going to hit. So I totally understand that as well. Nike Soho has been low-key restocking them in store like every other day. I thought that store is closing. Good morning, Raph and gang. Sounds like you had the flu. I have white cement 4s. Don't need these. Yeah, I agree with you. You know, it's another all-white Jordan 4 with a little bit of black on there. So, I mean, and a little bit of hint of red. So, it's not a horrible Jordan 4. With me watching your money, I would like to know if you're getting the 4s or the lows, Bensi says. Need to know what the materials on the medium olive lows. Some images show different materials, Justin says. Nike doesn't have to spend money doing that when the internet does it for them. Yeah, I mean, it's free marketing. Like, literally, we're doing free marketing every single day by just showing everybody what's releasing with Nike and Jordan Brand. Like, it's literally free marketing. You know, they decide who they want to show love to the most. Like, Nike and Jordan Brand, I feel like they show what I've noticed, because not only like 80 Sneaks does it, but there's a few other photographers, but they show mad love to photography. Like, anyone that like takes pictures, like that is like one that Jordan Brand and Nike really shows the most love to, is anybody that does really nice photography. Because there's another guy before I knew 80 Sneaks. His name's Ralph. He's a local. He used to live in Seattle. I'm not sure if he still lives out there, but he used to do a lot of photography, a lot of types of videos of just different sneakers. And then he ended up working with like Foot Locker and Nike when it comes to photo shoots. So, but they still, now there's a lot of different photographers out there that still take a lot of pictures of different shoes. They still show mad love. It doesn't even have to be Nike and Jordan Brand. There's New Balance, Asics, and different types of brands that be showing mad love. I have the military blacks, and honestly, I do not like them. Wore them like 20 times and went to sell them. 86 is my goat. Too nice being behind the lens. Don't know why you expect so much hype. This shoe is basic AF. I mean, I'm not expecting so much hype. like around these. You know what I'm saying? I just felt like there was a lot of love when the first images kind of came out with this Flight Club. But I just feel like at the end of the day, like, you know, not every single Jordan or collab or whatever that sort has to be hype every single time, you know. Here's Tweet Dunks restock remove all sneakers app. Yeah, it looks like it, because people are saying that they dropped this morning. I am a true size 9.5, and I don't. I got a size 10 in these, and they still small on me. Also, Yeezy slides are way more comfortable. Nefty says. Yeah, my voice is low key gone this morning. I would think AI would overtake photography. I can take a pic and upload an AI to dress it up. Justin says, must be yesterday's game. Mr. Lowe says, yeah, yesterday's game. I also had a basketball game too, because we had playoffs yesterday. So what lows are releasing? He's talking about the olive lows. I don't know if you ever seen them. They're supposed to drop at the end of January. Let me show you real quick. If you haven't seen how they look like, I can show you on here shortly. And it's crazy because I totally forgot that they were dropping this, what's it called? Right here. Boom. So the Air Jordan 1 Low olives are releasing this month. This is not a must cop. No offense, chat. I know some of you guys like these. I know some of you guys want these. But my personal opinion, this one right here is not a must cop. Let me know in the chat how you guys feel about these olive Air Jordan 1 Lows. Official looks releasing on January 31st. Let me know. Don't be surprised as well. All right. Don't be surprised if Union LA ends up having a raffle on those fragments next month as well. I feel like we're going to see a Union LA Jordan 1 High fragment raffle go live next month in February. Let me know. Copper drop. My Nike Mind mules came in over the weekend, and all I could say is size up. Besides, they're comfortable. Must cop, my favorite silhouette. They're nice, but I already got my Chicago's, and I want the band lows. AI is a really to be affect everything, including sneaker culture. Hey, can I say that I called it though? Can I say this real quick? Can I say that I called it? Can I say that I called it? Boys and girls, does anybody know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? I told y'all this would drop on Black Friday. So, the Air Jordan 4 OG is currently expected to return on Black Friday, and that is the bread colorway. I told y'all this would be our Black Friday drop. That was like, once I saw like holiday season, I was like, yep, this is probably going to be our Black Friday drop. So the Air Jordan 4 breads are currently expected to release on Black Friday of 2026. So this is your Black Friday drop. Then also you have your Space Jam 11s dropping on December 12th, I think. That's the day, or December 13th. You sound and feel like me after that Bears game, Justin says. Yeah, dude. Crazy games of the weekend. So, listen, this is arguably, like, depending on, like, the official images on these breads, top 5 sneaker of the year, chat. I know it's still January, but this is 100% probably, depending of how good the material is, depending on the first images, this could be potentially the top 5 sneaker of the year. People are going to put Space Jams up there. I think Space Jams are going to perform very well this year in 2026. The breads is going to be hard to sneaker to cop. May have to double up and prepare for that day. People are going to be outside way more on Space Jams versus the breads. I'm sorry. As much as I like probably the breads a little bit more than Space Jams, I think people are going to be outside for Space Jams over breads. How did the 49ers win? They just won, bro. Game time decision on the breads as 2 reimagined 4s. Yeah, I mean, people still have their reimagined 4s dead stock, I bet. I bet you there's some people in here that have Air Jordan 4s, they're reimagines. You know what I mean? You thought the Gammas were a problem? I have some news for you. Damn, haven't even worn the reimagined pair yet. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like at this point, like I don't even think, chat. To be honest with y'all, I don't even think doubling up is worth it anymore. It's not. Like, if you are a sneakerhead that constantly loves to like buy double ups on shoes, sorry to break it to you, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth doubling up on a shoe, on a retro GR. Because they're just going to release it in the next 5 years, I think. And Reimagined 4's material is way better and the easier to clean. And also, we kind of brought this up the other week, is that, are they done with the Reimagined series? Hot take, Raph? I don't know if that's a hot take. Chat, let me ask you all this, though. Okay? Is the Reimagined series officially over? That's my question. Is the Reimagined series officially over? Wore my Reimagine at least 15 times already. I sold JMK my DS 10.5 breads in Chicago's a few years back. Made his video, everything. That was also when I sold my Pine Green 4s too. Just saw them in hand at SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale, and they were just basic. I don't think so. No, it's not unless it's Gammas. Nope, no. You don't think they're done? My Reimagined 4s crease. Well, the thing is, the True Blue Jordan 3s, they're not saying those are, they're saying that those are will not be a reimagine. The Bread 4s they're releasing this year are not a reimagine. What else is an OG coming out this year? Because they haven't really, I feel like at this point they would have announced the Reimagine series. Like the Jordan 1 Low bands, those are not a reimagine. Reimagine is not even a gimmick, bro. It's just basically reconstructing a shoe with a different material. That's it. It's not really a gimmick. I don't know. I've never done a double up, but I would on these because I've seen materials over the years. Some gone in 5 years. What happens to your voice, Raph? Your profile pic says it all, bro. That's what happened. No, they're going to be do a reimagine every silhouette 1 to 14. I'm just curious of what the next reimagined shoe is then. Jordan 5 UNCs. Well, that's not. Well, the Jordan 5 UNCs not even reimagined either. They didn't even announce that. They didn't even announce the UNC 5s. Bro, UNC 5 is going to be a problemo, bro. I don't care what anyone says. UNC 5's problem. Whatever happens to that high, they already announced the Jordan 1 High 85 was never to release, bro. I'm telling you guys. Like, I don't want to hear these. That's why I already said this before. I don't want to hear any of these little blogs on Twitter arguing with each other, saying you're wrong and you're right, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, because all those motherfuckers were wrong about the Jordan 1 High 85s to re-release last year. I don't want to hear it no more. In the big 2026, I already said this, I don't want any of these blogs arguing with each other because they were wrong about some sort of info. Okay? I don't want to hear it no more because they were hella wrong about the Jordan 1 High 85 breads to even re-release. And they literally brushed it under the rug. Like nothing happened. And like they just pretend they didn't say it. And just say, guys, sorry, it's not happening. Well, okay, then don't stop shitting on all other blogs. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's not happening, unfortunately. Just answer your question. You know, it's not happening. What other silhouette can they do that would sell? I think that's they hit all the popular silhouettes. It's not even silhouettes. It's just colorways. The thing is, like, Jordan Brand thought that every single reimagine they would drop would do as successful as what they thought, but it obviously failed. Like, but don't get me wrong, there's been a lot of successful reimagines. There's been some that people just didn't care for. For instance, like the Jordan 1 High patent leathers, like people were going crazy for those. Reimagined Jordan 4 breads, people were going crazy for those. What else was reimagined? The UNC ones, they didn't really do really well. Those sat. The Jordan 1 Black Toes, those was reimagined. Those didn't do really well. So you think they'll drop Black Hat 4s in the next 5 years? I think so. I wouldn't be surprised. Whether it's between 5 to 10 years, absolutely. But I mean, that's a long time from now, right? But still, there's going to be all types of different Jordans dropping every single week, every single month, you know? So, Raph, I hit on this Caitlin Clark's restock, Raph, for a size 8 men's. There we go. Royals eat for a long time, or sat for a long time. Yeah, absolutely. Just because they did like a whole suede nubuck on the Jordan 1. Like, they didn't like it. The public did not like it at all. Royals might be the worst. It probably is. We need reimagined 7s because it's been too long since the last pair of 7s in general. Yeah, they will say, I say nothing in 7 years, K. Anderson says. Well, the thing is, you're just constantly, we're sneakerheads chat. We're constantly buying shoes every single month. You know, we literally talked about this last week, that not everybody's going to get to all their shoes all at once. I promise you, I bet you there's a ton of people in here that have more than 5 to 10 shoes dead stock that they bought last year. And look, this year in 2026, they're going to keep buying shoes. The 2025 shoes haven't been worn yet. So, yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, double ups are just not worth it at this point. Might have to get rid of my second pair of Black Cats. I have 2 pairs of Black Cats in my sneaker collection. I don't need both. I might get rid of it. Lost and Founds and White Cement 3s are the best ones. It's like White Cement 4s. That's why I tell you guys, well, I need a second pair of these. Like, I feel like the only ones that could be a potential fact to like double up on is maybe collabs. Like, I feel like SB4s, that could be the worthy shoe to double up on, because I don't think they'll drop them anytime soon again. Yeah, the 2024 pairs all haven't been worn yet. That's what I'm saying. There's shoes in my closet that I haven't bought, that I haven't worn in a year. Like my medium olive Travis's, that's like one off the bat that I haven't worn in like over a year now. My Bad Bunnies. I have a Bad Bunnies in my sneaker collection that I haven't worn in over like a year. My Awake 5s, I only worn those once. My Military Blue 4s, my sneaker of the year back in 2024, I hadn't worn those in a year. I saw a video from SneakerCon this weekend. A guy had both of the pink Travis pairs. He said the one with the sail pink is only friends and family, 80 to 88 pairs. I don't believe in those videos. I don't believe any of those resellers, bro, at SneakerCon. I'm sorry. The dude last year in SneakerCon that had the Jumpman Jack Chase B's said this was the one-of-one sample. It was a sample. And he was trying to sell them for $2,000. Fuck out of here, bro. I don't believe any of those resellers, bro. It's no offense. Like, I'm not hating on resellers. I just don't believe on some of them what they say. Like, literally, someone said, there was a video on SneakerCon. He literally said this is like the one-of-one sample of the Chase B's. And he was selling them for like $2,000 with no box. They're literally the Chase B's that released last November. Same shoe. I don't believe any of what they say. Haven't worn stuff from 2019 infrared 6s. He got game 13s from 2018 Concord 11 same year, tons more. I mean, the thing is, those Travises supposedly are not dropping until May. This kid had the sample prototype of Jumpman Jacks. It's a 101. I don't know. I truly don't believe some of the resellers what they say, bro. Like, and they don't even want to say where they got it from. Oh, I can't say. I'm not believing in you, bro. Used car sales in the sneaker space. Straight to tell says basically every Freddy in your you've seen are all fake. None are legit. I'm not saying that some people have fakes or reals. I'm not saying that. I'm just kind of criticizing the way they explaining things of like, oh yeah, I got a 1-of-1 sample. Yeah, alright. Yeah, Travis Scott is my next door neighbor, and he says those are releasing in May. Do you believe me? I don't know. But anyways, this is the upcoming Kobe 6. Another Kobe 6. First look at the upcoming Nike 6 Protro All-Star 3D Hollywood. That's releasing in 2026. Releasing spring of 26 at selected retailers. How y'all feeling about these? These ones are nice, bro. These ones are sick. They should have kept the Jordan 13. He got games in the lineup this year for the fam. They should have swapped it with the Chicago 13s. Yeah, that kid looks sketched. I did not believe him pulling the wagon with all that heat, looking like McLovin. Jim Rat says. Them Travis are woman shoes, leaving for them. Moonlight says. Let me know how you guys feel about these. Copper drop. This is the upcoming Kobe 6 Protro in that All-Star. This is dropping All-Star weekend for sure. These are dropping next month. Chat. These are 100% dropping next month. And I feel like these are only going to be dropping during All-Star weekend this year in 2026. So if you're in the LA area and you like Kobe's, these are going to be the ones dropping. No look past, Rito says. Used to ball on those when they first released. Wore the soles down. I don't like the color tone of the red and blue on them. Easy pass. Definite cop. Pass. Hard pass. I guess don't judge a book by its cover. I guess you can rent anything and pull up. It's all optics at this point. To me, resale is dying, if not dead. Jim Rat says. I mean, I'm wondering how busy. If anybody went to SneakerCon Fort Lauderdale, how busy was it? Like, please don't be biased. How busy was it? Because when I was at SneakerCon LA, first day was busy. Second day, dead, bro. When I went to SneakerCon LA, first day was somewhat busy. Second day, brother, that shit was like a ghost town in there. Kosher would know. Might have to give a call to Mr. Jumperman Chris. Deadly Venom was there too, wasn't he? I think Deadly Venom, did you hit me up yesterday? Let me see. I swore I saw your name pop up on my phone. I was busy. Yeah, he did. Deadly Venom said he met Jumperman Chris. Jumperman Chris was there. Mr. Deadly Venom was there as well. Tops, KFY. I know KFY. I talked to KFY's Joe the day before. I knew he was gonna have he had a podcast with the homie what's it called? Big Customs. Big A. Because they did like the food stuff. Is there brown in the upper? For what? On this shoe? It looks like more of like a red lining on the black bubbles. That's what it looks like. I like the mismatched colors. Makes it unique. The crowd looked dead, but I watched Kignology. I might have to watch his video because I know he did a vlog out there, and you know what? Let me pull it up. He said it was a movie.
Stoked about this, right?
Oh, look. It wasn't outside when they was doing the sizes on the sock line, and it was not outside. Wow. This size tag made in Taiwan, that was not outside. 95 pay attention to that same.
She has her own booth now. Shouts to Rochelle. Shout out my boy Kignology for the video.
Pay attention to that double stitching all around.
Rub shoulders with some content creator. Look.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
And this.
Bro, these GTs are just not it, bro. I don't care what anyone says. These do not look good in person.
Man, this man about that money today, boy.
My boy Kignology, you need a new mic, my boy. He needs a new mic, bro. That mic is bad.
This, y'all, that's what we flipping that sneaker con stuff. Hey, man, it seems like it's going to take us forever. This line is crazy, bro. Crazy. Look, what up, man? King Kilo. You know. We slowly
the line looks long.
Forward. So, y'all see it? Y'all see it? Hey, we wear anything, sneaker con.
Oh my God, music.
To my people, Sneak City.
Sneak City. Well.
You know what I'm saying? She checking out the bricks. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Hopefully
shout out Anastasia, bro.
For these things, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Lou.
Oh my gosh.
As you can see, and this pair was made by the shoe surgeon, and this.
All right, hold on. Let me see what this guy's got to say, bro.
For the Utopia tour.
Show you what he got, bro. What we got?
Is this the guy you're talking about? Is that what the guy you were talking about, bro?
So to start off, these are the friends and family Travis Scott Utopia reverse olives. So as you can see, they're basically just like the regular olives, but they have hieroglyphics. They've got a ton of stuff that represents Egypt because these were made as a promotional piece for friends and family and participants for the raffle of the sweepstakes to go to Egypt for the Utopia tour concert. VAAs.
Y'all see it, man.
People know about these. It's the white parties. So there's two different types. There's numbered pairs, which have the people, it was their actual initials, and then they have their name in the insole.
Yeah.
And it comes with the briefcase, well, like a Pelican case, and it comes with like a card. And this pair was made by the shoe surgeon, and this happened to be one of the first round samples.
Okay.
First round samples, bro. From the white party.
And there's roughly around 200 of these. These are the Shy Pinks. And these are supposed to be in the pink pack coming out supposedly on Valentine's Day. And this we happen to get early. It's the details on it are insane. The nice little heart and the nice red swoosh. This is the first round of Shy Pink that is not releasing. In fact, this is for friends and family only.
First round? What does that even mean, bro? What does that even mean? First round of what?
From 80 to 88 pairs ever produced. And you'll see this is tagged.
Y'all see the sample? Hold on, let me see. Y'all see that sample?
Yeah.
Okay. How much you asking for those?
It's hard. Anywhere from 8 to 15.
Okay.
These are priceless. This is his personal pair. It's first round sample.
Oh, that's a sample.
What does the chat? Please explain to me, what does first round sample mean? Like, what does that even mean? This is supposedly this is Travis's personal pair for what he said.
These were meant for him for his promotional photo shoot. What? And it's his size. They never got to him. He wore them once, but then I managed to get them.
Oh man.
Motherfucker, what? Wait, hold on. Hold on.
Size. They never got to him.
Wait, hold on.
First round sample.
Oh, that's a sample. Oh, yeah.
These were meant for him for his promotional photo shoot. What? And it's his size. They never got to him. He wore them once, but then
He said, hold on. He said, do you hear what he just said, chat? He said it never got to him, but he's saying that he wore it once. What are we talking about? Listen to that. He literally says that. He literally says, oh, this was for him, for samples for a photo shoot. And then it said he wore it once, but the shoe never got to him. What does that even mean? No offense to this guy, but like,
promotional photo shoot. What? And it's his size. They never got to him. He wore them once, but then
it never got to him, but it's his size. He wore it once. Makes no sense.
I managed to get him.
Oh man,
he managed to get him. He managed. I'm sorry.
Though my man also got on these. I forgot though. I had to. You know what I'm saying? Something like the stun on him, boy. Man, this man, boy, I just can't, bro. Look, y'all look, bro. Shit.
If Travis never wore them, it's not real, bro. I'm sorry. We know this. Travis wears almost every single pair that he has. Like, if they're gonna come out with whether if it's a sample or if it's a one-on-one for Travis, he's wearing them, bro. We've never seen Travis wear this colorway, bro. If Travis doesn't wear it, I don't believe it. Travis wears every single colorway that is given to him. He has. It's been proven. It's been, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Going back to the two pink ones, it's been proven, right? We know he's worn this red colorway, right? Did we see a picture of him wearing the other one? I don't know yet. But we've seen him wear this one. And this all white one, this was already friends and family to begin with if you attended to that party. Supposedly that was a sample all of a sudden. Like, this was a sample. And I think he has the briefcase.
Sheesh, man. Sheesh. Can I see the Kobe, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man.
I'm not trying to knock his hustle. Like, I get it. But, like, the references and like the receipts he's trying to pull, like, it just doesn't add up, bro. Especially when he started to explain the Jumpman Jack. Like, the Jumpman Jack was just, all right. He said it was a 1-to-1 for a photo shoot. It was his size, but it never got to him, but he only wore it once. If it was only worn once, there's no way that it's tied up all like that, bro. And you would absolutely saw Travis wearing those. I'm not sold. I'm not hating. I'm literally just listening to what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you followed Travis sneakers for a long time, if he wears them, right, you know that it's real. Unless you show up to a complex con like a Cactus Jack. I don't even know if that colorway was even I don't even know if that was even a sample, bro. Because I went to Complex Con last year, 2 years ago when it was Cactus Jack. I don't even think I saw that colorway. Like, that was all displayed in the glass case. I don't think I seen that in the glass case, bro. You've seen things we've seen things at the actual event that he didn't wear. I would say that. But, like, I don't even think that shoe was even on there. Makes sense. No, he wore them once, and then they didn't make it to him, and the guy got him. What don't you get? What do you mean, Justin? Literally, he said he wore them once and it was Travis's size, but it never got to him. How's he wore it? How did he wear it once if the shoe never got to him, bro? What do you mean? Or you're trying to say that, like, because he said it was supposed to be for a photo shoot, supposed to be, quote unquote, supposed to be. He said he wore it once, but never got to him. If it never got to him, how does he wear it if it never got to him, bro? And then all of a sudden he has them. It's a 101. I don't know. Whatever. If I misheard it, whatever, bro. Whatevs. I've never seen that colorway in my life, bro. But hey, listen, I wish I had some samples, bro. Hey, why can't I get some samples, bro? Okay. Unreleased Travis, but there's one. It seemed that floodgates on Travis Scott shoes are wide open. Don't be mistaken. We're not saying that his collaboration efforts will be easy to come by, not by any means, but rather than we getting more access to his cutting room floor than ever before. Rounding up to the past few months, the man himself just previewed a triple black Jordan Jumpman Jack ever a prototype of the sample or the same silhouette, and 2 unreleased Jordan 1 samples hit the newsletter. Now another variant of the Jordan. Man, this is too much to read, bro. Then the materials who broke the news. The pair provided photos and process notes that these are size 10.5. Travis' own size, reportedly first round samples the man himself actually laced up. Given that, the chance of hitting the public are slim to none for the moment, but you can feast your eyes on this piece of Travis history and in-hand shots of the Travis Jordan Jumpman Jack in that navy yellow bended below. I'm telling you, bro, like I said, dude, if I don't see Travis wearing them, I don't believe it, dude. First round of samples. It's a pair of samples somehow made it the way to a flea market, K. Anderson says. What a glazed paragraph is crazy. Travis wore it like a photo shoot, but they never sent them to him. That's what he means. Okay. Well, listen, if you want the samples, dude's selling. If y'all want them, straight Travis's feet, no socks. J Bands for the 35-month re-up. Congrats on the W, Raf.
Congrats
Bang.
on the
Yes,
W,
sir, bro.
Raf.
Appreciate
Bang.
that, J Bands. Thank you so much for the 35-month re-up. Appreciate that. More like I don't know. I'm not, for me, maybe as a sneakerhead, I don't really think me having a sample of a Jordan sneaker is impressive. Like, I don't know. I'll just wait until they actually release the sneaker. You know? Like, that's just how I feel. Like, there's no need for me to have some sort of sample in my sneaker collection. You know, because if the shoe ends up like dropping, like that colorway, if it ends up dropping, you know what I'm saying, into the public, like it's like that one guy last year at Complex Con saying he has the 101 sample of the Chase B's, and then they release it's the same shoe. There's not much of a difference between the two. Like if you would tell me like, yo, Rafi, would you rather have the 05 pair of the Undefeateds? Or would you rather have the 2025 version of the Undefeateds? I don't know. Whatever's easier to buy. It's the same thing. It's stamped as an undefeated Jordan 4. It's just one is way more expensive than the other. That's it. But it's the same shoe. He does. Like, he wears what I say is that I only believe the colorways that I've seen him wear, those are the only ones. For instance, he's worn the red and the gum bottoms, I believe, and we haven't seen those release. We've seen him wear an all black colorway of the Jumpman Jacks, hasn't released, right? I'm sure, right, there's colorways that he hasn't worn, but was present and displayed at Complex Con, you know, for his Cactus Jack, you know, event. I'm sure Nike and Jordan Brand are not going to put some fakes up there and say, hey, yeah, like, let's put some reps up here and, like, let people believe that these are, you know, Travis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I rather believe the samples that I see that's displayed versus someone that's on the street that just comes up with some sort of story. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But, hey, he might have a one-on-one sample, but I promise you, if that colorway was to drop in the public, like, that's what I'm saying. It's, like, the same thing. Like, for me, in my eyes, it's the same thing. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, yeah, I'll rather spend an extra $5,000 for a sample that he's worn versus a shoe that's almost the exact same thing for retail. You know, that's what I'm trying to kind of get at. Because no one's going to know. The only person's going to know is you. Like, no one's going to go in your shoe, be like, oh, man, you have a sample? That's crazy. But look, I got the retail prior, man. They look just alike. Raf, check general chat. Look at the raffle that DTLR posted at the dates on Funyo. I don't know if you guys get my drift. I'm not trying to overthink this, right? Because I'm sure some of you guys have some sort of samples, you know, in your sneaker collection. I'm not judging. I'm just not. I don't really like care to have like a limited sample pair. Check on the dates on the raffle. Wasn't even alive when they did. What is this? Are these for the 17s? Do I have any samples? No, because I don't care for them. If he wore them in a photo shoot, shouldn't a photo of him in them exist somewhere? You got a point too. Got a point, but I think that's what he meant, is that they never got to it, since there was never, aka that since that quote was kind of wrong from what I said, is that it's supposed to be more quoted. They never got to it, so the photo shoot probably never happened. It was supposed to be for a photo shoot, but they never got to it. I think that's what he meant. It's Monday in the mind, and feet are trash, fresh and ready. There we go. Hopefully, like this updates for my Kobe's. If you guys hit on the Caitlin Clarks, hopefully you guys, you know what I'm saying? You just said I wish I had some samples. No, I don't wish I didn't have some samples. If I said that, then I was wrong. I don't need that. It ended at the 31st of what? More restocks? Yeah, we'll see this week. It looks like those dunks restock, but I don't really care for them. I wouldn't even want any samples. Souls might come up on your man. I don't know. You sound sick? No, I think it's from the game. I had a basketball game yesterday, and I also watched the Niners game too. Correct photo shoot equals convinced. Yeah. Mine arrived Wednesday, nobody says. Well, did anyone get their tracking numbers for the Black Hats, the Tokyos, the Steels, the Shadows, and the Gammas? Did anyone in here hit, and did you guys get yours shipped, is the question. Let me know in the chat. Yo, Rap, did you get any new dark sport shirts? No, I did not, bro. No, I did not. I've had the flu for 77 days. I got a fake Travis Scott early pair from eBay. They authenticated them, and I put them through check, and they failed. eBay said they won't accept them back because they were authenticated. That's messed up, bro. Yeah, like I said, everyone has... I would say when it comes to, like... When it comes down to, like, GOAT, StockX, and eBay... I still get those type of questions every single day. What up, Shane? What's good, dude? It's like, yo, Raf, which reselling platform do you trust the most? And To be honest with you, man, it all comes down to it honestly comes down to experience. Like, I've had a lot of people say I have a bad experience of some GOAT. Some people say I have bad experiences from StockX. People say I don't have any bad experiences from GOAT, eBay. Like, everyone has mixed reviews, bro. It just depends on your experience. Like, me personally, I haven't had any issues on StockX, GOAT, or I've never bought anything from eBay before, so I wouldn't necessarily know. But at the end of the day, like, for me, we had this discussion before about Check app. I personally do not believe in Check app. I will never use it, bro. I'll never use it again. I've used it before. I'll never use it again. Why do I say that? Because I just feel like authenticating sneakers, in my personal opinion, there's zero way to accept or deny a real and a fake sneaker through a photo, in my personal opinion, because it just defeats the purpose on authenticating a sneaker. Because if you're going through the check boxes, okay, well, does it smell? Does it smell right? Does the glue? Does it feel right? You know, like, you got to go through every single check box. If you're only going through from photos, it defeats the purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's, I don't know. You're better off taking it to like a resale shop that kind of maybe knows some sort of experiences on authenticating sneakers. But I personally don't believe in those check stuff. But I mean, if you want some options of check apps, I know Poison has them for free. I don't know if check app does. I don't know if they still do. They still charge? Does check app charge? Chat? Do they still charge for check on the apps? Do they still charge? I think it's like $3, isn't it? Like $3 to like get your shoes authenticated. Chat GPT did good on authenticating a pair of shoes. I checked, came back fake. What shoe, Rami? Is it a shoe that you have or personally have? Funny is, I turned it to eBay and they declined the return, so I charged back and eBay sent me an email saying I should have reached out to them first, and I did, and they told me to get lost. That's crazy. ChatGPT is hit or miss for that, Rami. Yeah, it's like $8. Get them checked by the famous eBay girl. Yeah, it's like $6. Oh, so they probably bumped up the prices. I thought it was like $3. I thought it was like $3. Black Hat's coming in today. There you go. It was a Tiffany Air Force One. My coworkers got. He asked me if I can check for him. Rami says, I use legit apps. Just had a Supreme hoodie authentication for $5. Over the computer authentication can only be by measurements. CAD measurement computer lines designs measurements possible, but only 50% of the actual process. What dude believes check over eBay? Well, I think what he means is that, like, I mean, you could be right or he could be right as well. You know, I mean, I guess it's like one of those things where, like, well, if I'm going through check app and they're failing, it's like, okay, well, then he's going to feel like he has a fake shoe. You know, maybe you should get another set of eyes. Maybe if you have a resale shop near you that could probably authenticate the sneaker in person. I don't know, if you have any other sources around you that you could probably authenticate a sneaker. Like, when it comes to early pairs as well, like, normally I go be checking it with some people that I know. When I used to live in Washington, I used to bring my shoes to Sneak City for them to authenticate it, you know. So Nike using laser strip for the Black Hat 4s. This should be fun. eBay authentication is sus too. I don't care. I don't trust nobody. I guess it just depends who's authenticating the shoe. You know, at the end of the day, that's what's going to come down to, right? It's whoever's authenticating the sneaker that, because you probably don't have like the same people, right? Authenticating the shoes. It's all different people. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, just have more sources. That's it. You know, I'm not saying that everyone's 100%, but if you want to feel better about your purchase, then have different sources, not just Check app. But I understand that some people in here probably don't have more than just like, oh, well, Ralph, I have the Check and that's it. I don't have any reseller shops next to me, you know, and I totally get that as well. Both of my Caitlin Clarks are out for delivery. There you go. Let me double check mine as well. I think it's not coming in till tomorrow, because I was hoping to have an unboxing for you guys today. Yeah, it doesn't look like the Kobe's don't come in until tomorrow. Legit app has a financial guarantee. They stand behind what they say, Nick says. Smell and touch, the stitching, the box, and the shoes are shoeing. The laces are lacing. Someone say sources. Nike using laser ship is wild. You were screaming too much yesterday. I was, bro. Bought a Yeezy on Adidas and sold it on eBay. They told me it's fake. That's crazy. It's like the dollar options. Be smart if it's that serious. Kendrick says, yeah. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. Like I said, I will probably have hoodies and beanies available on the website maybe today or tomorrow. What's it called? I have to go through the pre-orders first. If anybody pre-ordered a hoodie or a beanie, it will be shipped out this week. If anybody pre-ordered a hoodie or a beanie, it will be shipped out this week. Okay, so this is the beanie or the hoodie that we got in. Super, super nice. I'm wearing them right now. I'm wearing a size medium. But they will be sold either today or tomorrow. Beanies as well. We got these beanies right here stitched on. Dude, these came out very, very nice. This is the Collection Family beanie. It is stitched on once again, like I told you guys. Right there. The fit's fine. The fit's fine on the beanies. They fit perfect on my head. So that's how the beanie looks like on my head. To anyone that's wondering, the logo was perfect. It's just an all black, and then you got the white logo beanie on there. So they fit perfect, bro. But I will have all of them available either today or tomorrow to anybody. I'm not gonna have a whole lot, by the way. Okay, I'm not gonna have a whole lot. I just want to let you guys know that. When is the Apothecary socks dropping? I don't know, bro. If I don't hear anything from Seth Fowler by the end of this month, I think they juked me, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, he said they were gonna be done by the beginning of January. It's only the 12th, so maybe I should give it some time. But he said he'll let me know. Supposedly they were in production that I sent him, you know. But who knows, man? If I don't hear anything by the end of January, then I don't know. Maybe I should reach out. We'll see what happens. I don't know. When are you gonna get the snapbacks? I'm not sure. The snapbacks right here, these are all gonna be sent to me for free because they were late on the shipping on these. So I have some of these hats that I'm just gonna give away on the stream for you guys. Yeah, I don't think he would juke me. I'll probably reach out to him and see what's up. I don't think he would, but he said they would be done by the beginning of January, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'll reach out to him. No more locked doors next Friday. When are you gonna get those snapbacks? I'm not sure. Raph, which would you choose, the tan or the pink Asics? I think both are really, really nice. If anybody going for the Asics this morning, it's the Asic Kith stuff dropping today. I'm personally passing on it, but I'm not sure if any of you guys are going for it. It's gonna be dropping in about 15 minutes. So, but that's what I'm going to be doing all morning. I'm going to be separating all the hoodies by size. And then probably anybody that purchased a hoodie, pre-ordered, will probably get an updated email probably later today or tomorrow. So, and they'll be shipped out throughout the entire week. So, me. Okay, there's a couple of you guys getting them. Me. Passing. It's a pre-order, really. Asics is our pre-order. Man, I freaking love this beanie, bro. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I love this beanie. Passing as well. It's a pre-order. Passing. Doesn't look like too many people are going for them this morning. So, hey, if you're ghost watching this morning, if you guys don't mind smashing that like button for the one time, I'd really appreciate if you guys do smash that like button. Happy Monday to every single one of you guys. But anybody that pre-ordered, this is my last time that I'm doing pre-orders for merch, by the way. I hate dealing with like pre-orders because they would take way too long, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So the next drops that we're going to have in the future for our merch are no longer going to be pre-orders. I'm gonna have them made so I can display it and show it to you guys and whatnot and go from there. So other than that, chat, this is it for me for a Monday. I'll be live tomorrow for the EA for the Jordan 4s, and we'll see if anything else drops throughout the entire week. It's gonna be a pretty slow week. We just have the 4s, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Rejuvenate slides end up restocking this week. We also have the Jaw 3s dropping this week as well, and then we have some Book 1s. So it is going to be a pretty much of a slow week. I would not be surprised if there's more restocks that happen this week, and I truly think it's going to be those Mine 001s. So I'll see you guys on the next one. Happy Monday. You guys don't work too hard. I'll get all the orders in set, and then I'll have the website ready for you guys later this week, or maybe today or tomorrow. So I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Good luck to anybody that's going for the A6. Should be a somewhat easy cop since it's a pre-order. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. I'll let you guys know if you guys are a part of the notification gang. I'm sure you'll see the videos if I end up posting one today. But I'll see you guys later. Have a great Monday. Don't work too hard. And good luck to the Steelers and the Texans if any of your teams are playing today. All right, I'm out ya. Bang, bang.